Good morning. Glad you could join us. So we've been in this pandemic, depending on when you see this, we've really kind of known about it. We're coming up on a year. I mean, we're over 11 months. That's hard to believe. I still remember the first time I heard coronavirus. I was at a Rotary meeting and this guy, Bob, said it. And so I've told him I blame the pandemic on him because that's who I heard about it first from. Obviously, that's not fair. But as the months have gone by, and you know, some people have been back at work the whole time, some people have been working from home. But who are some people you want to give a shout out to? Like, man, I mean, these people just kind of did above and beyond and probably don't get a whole lot of credit. So I think of people like the folks at the grocery store because I'm still here, because I had plenty of food to eat. It was kind of weird how some things weren't there, but for the most part, like we could have almost anything and come up with some new recipes and some different things because we ate at home more. But I really appreciate people at the grocery store, a couple of different the guys that work in the butcher shop, got to know some of the people like that. People that bag, people that they were just there. They were there every day and appreciate that. But some other people that I thought of were, well, and one of these, well, basically it's the same thing now. It's kind of morphed from when I was a kid. But when I was a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up? Well, I wanted to be one of two things. Preacher. No, that wasn't even on my radar. Number one was Major League Baseball player. And number two was being a garbage man. Now, I can remember as a kid just in Mount Prospect chasing the garbage truck around. Just, you know, I don't know why, but when you're 6, 7 years old, that just seems really cool. But, you know, I thought about it. Over the last 11 months, every week I put my garbage and recycling out there, and they come and they take it. And they haven't said, well, we might get coronavirus from your garbage or from your recycling or anything like that. No, they just come. They've come and they've got it. And I thought about it. What would our garage look like if they had not come the last 11 months? That would be a pretty tremendous buildup, wouldn't it? So I want to tell you a quick little dream I had. And at first it won't make sense, but then it will. And it'll just take me really quick. In this dream, I was with my friend Craig, and we were at this really expensive steakhouse, and we were right by the kitchen, so we could see the plates coming out and everything. And then this other guy comes by, and he said, well, yeah, you can order it medium rare, but they have to do everything medium well now. And I'm like, are you serious? You just ordered this expensive steak? It's going to be overdone? And then this kind of, our server, who was like a cartoon character, he's right there by the table. I've got my plate. I don't have the steak yet. And he goes, do you want 1 or 2 potatoes? Well, here it's going to cost a fortune for the potatoes at this place because it's a la carte. So I said 1, and he takes my plate away. And when he does, all of the au jus and the juice from, it goes all over my pants. And of course, I happen to have a pair of pants on my knee that I was going to take to the dry cleaners. That got covered with all of this bloody mess too. And then I had this very nice ivory-colored shirt on, and it was all over that. And I remember this other server and my friend Craig were there just like, oh, like, look at you. Because you know that stuff's just not going to come out. Now, why do I say all of that? Because the Bible talks about the blood of Jesus. And the Bible talks about the blood of Jesus cleansing us. Well, we don't think of blood as cleansing. We think just the opposite. Oh, I got this blood stain on this white shirt. Time to throw it out. But you know, it wasn't until I read a book by Dr. Paul Brand, who he wrote with Philip Yancey, and I didn't understand this, but going through our bodies, we have miles and miles and miles of veins and capillaries and arteries, and they go to every cell in your body. And do you know what they do? They remove the waste. So they take all the bad stuff away, and then they get it through the kidney and the liver. I don't understand how it works. I just know that it works. And then it finds ways to get it outside of us, which is what we need. That's what the blood of Jesus does for our soul. I want to share a verse from 1 John chapter 1, verse 7. It says, but if we are living in the light, as God is in the light, then we have fellowship with each other, and the blood of Jesus, his Son, cleanses us from all sin. The blood of Jesus cleanses every nook and cranny of your interior world. I'm so glad that just like I don't have a garage full of garbage and recycling, that some bad thoughts that I had 3 months ago, they're not still there because the blood of Jesus takes them away. So I think about it, the jealousy, the anger, even embarrassing thoughts, things you would never even want to repeat, the greed, whatever it might be. Think of the 7 deadly sins. The blood of Jesus cleanses us always. God bless you. Have a great day.